I made these consistent characters and AI videos for free. This is Perchance AI, a completely free browser-based tool that lets you generate images, consistent characters, short AI videos, and even long-form stories without subscriptions or complicated setups. So in this video, I'll walk you through Perchance AI so that you can make the best use of this free platform. You will find all the tools and resources used here in the description below. Alright, let me show you the first tool inside Perchance AI, the AI image generator. The interface is very simple. You type your prompt here, choose an art style, and click Generate. That's it. You don't even need to sign up, but if you do create a free account from here, all your generated images get saved automatically, so you can come back and reuse them later. Just like other AI image tools, you get a main prompt box. Right below that is the negative prompt section. This is where you tell the AI what you don't want in the image. Now this is where Perchance really stands out. The art styles. You've got cinematic photos, anime, Studio Ghibli-inspired looks, illustrations, vintage photography, and a lot more. On the right side, you can choose the image shape, portrait, square, or landscape. You can also control how many images are generated at once. At the bottom, there's a Comments and Gallery section. When you open it, you'll see images created by other users. If you hover over any image, you can see the exact prompt and art style used. You can even click to view both the prompt and the negative prompt, which makes this a great place to borrow high-quality ideas. But for image prompt ideas, what I usually do is use another AI image tool, find an image I like, copy its prompt, and then paste that prompt into Perchance. Then I selected the casual photo style. For now, I'll keep the image set to landscape and click Generate. The result was decent, but it didn't quite match the quality I usually get from other AI tools. So instead of sticking with the casual photo style, I switched to the cinematic photo style. Now, cinematic doesn't automatically mean lifelike. It mostly affects things like lighting, depth, and overall color. But in this case, the image looked more polished and visually balanced compared to the casual style. Depending on the art style you choose, you'll notice 3 extra options appear below the prompt box. These help fine-tune the result, and they change based on the style you're using. Next, I tried the realistic human style. I didn't change the prompt, but the model interpreted the face differently this time. The result leaned more toward an East Asian look, which can happen because it prioritizes certain facial structures and skin textures. What stood out here was the facial detail. The eyes looked more natural, the skin texture was smoother, and the face felt more balanced overall. It's not perfect, but it definitely looks more realistic compared to the earlier styles. After that, I decided to try the Studio Ghibli style, and honestly, it came out really nice. But one common problem with most AI image tools is consistency. You generate one image you like, and the moment you try to recreate it, the character looks completely different. And that's exactly where this next feature comes in, the consistent character generator. Instead of creating a new face every single time, you upload one base image, and Perchance keeps modifying that same character while trying to preserve the face and overall identity. So first, click on Upload Source Image. This image becomes the character's identity, so try to use a clear front-facing image without heavy blur or odd angles. Now in the image prompt box, describe what you want to change. A lot of beginners mess this up by describing the character all over again, but you don't need to do that. Your source image already decides the face, hair, age, and gender. So instead of repeating all that, just focus on the changes. For example, I'll write something like, change outfit to a black leather jacket, cinematic lighting, night city background, realistic style. Now look at the resemblance slider. This controls how closely the new image sticks to the original face. Lower values give more creative freedom. Around 3 to 4 is a good balance, and if you want the same face every single time, push this higher. Alright, now click Generate Image. In my first result, the face wasn't very accurate. So I updated the prompt slightly, telling it to keep the facial and hair features the same, and I increased the resemblance slider to around 7. The result definitely came out better than before. Alright, now let's test the Perchance AI video generator. The first thing you'll notice is the prompt box. Here, you'll describe the overall vibe of the scene thinking visually. For example, I'll type something like, cinematic shot of a cyberpunk city at night, neon lights, rain, slow camera movement, realistic style. Right below that, you'll see the negative prompt. This is where you tell the AI what you don't want. I usually add things like blurry visuals, low quality, distorted faces, glitch effects, text, or watermarks. Now we come to the most important part, the video timeline. This controls how the video actually plays. Every line you write here is treated as a separate shot, so instead of dumping everything into one sentence, you break it down. For example, you could start with a wide shot of the city skyline at night, then cut to a close-up of neon signs with rain, and finish with a slow pan across a futuristic street. Keep one visual idea per line. Don't describe actions or stories. And if you're stuck or don't know what to write, just click Use Random Prompt and let Perchance handle it. Now let's quickly look at the advanced options. FPS controls how smooth the video looks. Keeping it at 24 usually works best. Right after that, you'll see Length, which controls how long the clip is. Even though the settings let you choose 10 seconds, the AI is currently only rendering 2-second videos. Now this setting right here is very important. Seed. If you leave it empty, every video will look different, but if you enter a number, you'll get a similar motion and style again. So if you want consistency, always reuse the same seed. Once everything is set, just click Generate Video. So as you can see, Perchance generated a 2-second video. Now let's move over to the Perchance Story Generator. Think of it more like a writing assistant that helps you build a story gradually. You start by setting up the basics: the world, the characters, the tone, and the genre. So, for example, you might say it's a sci-fi story set in 2050. The main character is Arjun, a lonely AI engineer. The core theme is technology versus emotions, and the writing style is emotional, cinematic, and a little slow-paced. Once that's set, you'll see 2 options: Begin Story and Open Full Editor. If you're just starting out, Begin Story is the easier option. The AI starts writing right away. When it finishes a section, you just scroll down, click Continue, and it keeps going from there. And the nice part is, you're not locked out of anything. You can jump in and edit any paragraph yourself. When you do that, the AI picks up your writing style and continues in the same tone. One important thing to know though, your story is saved in your browser, not on Perchance's servers. So if you're working on something long, make sure you copy or download your text regularly. Overall, Perchance AI is not perfect, and it's not meant to replace premium tools. But for experimenting with new ideas as a beginner, it's one of the best free platforms available right now. So try out Perchance AI using the links in the description and let me know your feedback in the comments below. And for another useful AI tutorial, check out this video next.